Hello dear traders, let us review the major economic events of the past week. Global oil prices rose on Monday after the crash of the Russian military airplane near the Turkish border. Markets were concerned with the heightened political risk in Middle East. The net shorts in oil increased by 70% since October to reach the maximum since August, according to U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission. Corn prices were up after U.S. Agriculture Department reported stockpiles in China would amount only to 140 million tons in 2015-2016. On Tuesday, the U.S. stock indices edged slightly up. The U.S. GDP for the third quarter was revised up from 1.5% to 2.1%, in line with expectations. The energy sector edged up together with the global oil prices. The US dollar index slid on heightened political risks after Turkey shot down the Russian warplane in Syria. European stocks were in the black on Wednesday after the European Central Bank report came out. The euro fell to the 7-month low of 1.0578 against the US dollar early in the morning on the news the ECB was planning to charge the banks for hoarding cash. FTSE Euro First edged up 1.3%, while UK's FTSE 100 advanced 1%. DAX 30 index added 1.5%, supported by news that the retailer Metro was planning to pay out higher dividends. The European stocks advanced on Thursday ahead of the ECB meeting next week. The euro-US dollar pair headed toward the 7-month lows on expectations of European Central Bank decision next week. Markets anticipate more aggressive actions by European Central Bank, which provokes a rally in European markets. Nikkei index lost 0.3% on Friday on mixed economic data. The US dollar-Japanese yen pair was nearly flat at 122.60. The core consumer prices declined for the third month, driven lower by falling energy prices, which shows that consumers are not confident in economy. On the other hand, the unemployment fell to 3.1%, the record low since mid-1995. This week, we recommend paying attention to the Australia's quarterly GDP on Tuesday, the US ADP employment report on Wednesday, the European Central Bank press conference on Thursday, and Canada's trade balance on Friday. This was all for the last week. Happy trading and see you next week.